Joke 1. I matched with a Tinder profile that had no pics. We chatted a bit. Smart and funny, so I asked for a date. She said yes. I'm not expecting much, probably 400 lols. But she answered the door, this little strawberry blonde with a head full of curls and all the right curves in all the right places. We exchanged our real names and I asked what she did for a living. She says, Sunday school teacher. Now, I ain't never had me Christian girl, but I'm open-minded about it, so I'm driving her to the second best restaurant I can think of. I pull out a joint if my best weed and ask 8F she wants an appetite. She says heavens no. What would I tell my Sunday school children? Well, some people smoke and some don't, so I thought nothing of it. We go to the restaurant. Andy, I order a steak, she gets the lobster. I order the second most expensive bottle of wine on the menu. But when the waitress brings it, she says she doesn't drink. My mind is blown. You don't drink? Heavens no. What would I tell my Sunday school children? We have a good time, laughing at each other's jokes, but I know this is a bust as I drink up that overpriced bottle by myself. As I'm driving her home, I pass a cheap hotel, and figuring I got nothing to lose, ask her, want to get a room and knock boots? She says, I thought you'd never ask. I'm like, really? What will you tell your Sunday school children? She said the same thing I tell them every week. You don't have to drink and smoke to have a good time. Joke 2. A young blonde was on vacation in the depths of Louisiana. She wanted a pair of genuine alligator shoes in the worst way, but was very reluctant to pay the high prices the local vendors were asking. After becoming very frustrated with the no-haggle attitude of one of the shopkeepers, the blonde shouted, maybe I'll just go out and catch my own alligator so I can get a pair of shoes at a reasonable price. The shopkeeper said, by all means be my guest. Maybe you'll luck out and catch yourself a big one. Determined, the blonde turned and headed for the swamps, set on catching herself an alligator. Later in the day, the shopkeeper was driving home when he spotted the young woman standing waist-deep in the water, shotgun in hand. Just then, he saw a huge 9-foot alligator swimming quickly toward her. She took aim, killed the creature, and with a great deal of effort hauled it on to the swamp bank. Lying nearby were several more of the dead creatures. The shopkeeper watched in amazement. Just then, the blonde flipped the alligator on its back and, frustrated, shouts out, "Damn it, this one isn't wearing any shoes either." If you like this video, put a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss other jokes.